Good afternoon, everyone. How is everyone doing this afternoon? I'm doing just fine. They already know what I'm doing. I was trying to do that before I got on the video, but something was going on. But anyway, I'm doing okay this afternoon. I talked to my sister for most of the afternoon, and I ate while I was talking. And then, let me try to adjust my camera now. I got it on that thing over here. Let's see. Okay, I think that's it. I don't know, y'all. But I talked to my sister, and you know how we do. Sometimes we look on there, we'd be on the computer together, or we were looking for something. Maybe she's not on her computer, but I'm looking on mine. And I had went to Facebook, and I saw where her church was having a dinner. They were selling dinners on Sunday. And they had the menu up there. Now, I'm still talking. This is my sister's church, the one that she goes to. Oh, I wish I could see that. That's not real, though, I don't think. But anyway, this is her church, but which she hasn't gone in a long time, because she's not as strong as she used to be, I guess. But we was talking, and I said, they're serving dinner at your church on Sunday. Well, they're selling dinners from her church on Sunday, and you have to put your order in by Saturday, it says. I said, oh my goodness, this is right down my alley. And they had the chicken, you get like one meat. The meat was a choice between, I think it was roast beef, fried chicken, or chopped barbecue. Those are your three meats. Now, if you only wanted one meat, the dinner is $15. But if you want two meats, you're going for the gusto. You're going to get two meats, $20. I'm talking about $50. I ain't got $50. I said, okay, that's the one for me. I want two meats because I want my dinner for Sunday, for the lunch and Sunday dinner. And then plus this, now listen to this, y'all. It sounds almost too good to be true. I'm saying to myself, these must be like, they're going to give you probably one little piece of chicken, a little dab of barbecue. I'm thinking like that. Because this is a lot of stuff they're giving you for $20. So you get your two meats, and then you get a choice when your veggies, you will get the cabbage or the green beans. I chose cabbage, okay? And then for your side, you could get either rice or mac. You know what I'm going for. I'm going for the mac and cheese, all right? Automatic. I hope they got a lot of mac and cheese because I'm pretty sure a lot of people, unless they're allergic to dairy, they're going to want that mac and cheese more over the rice. Especially for the roast beef. If you're getting the beef, I would imagine they probably have some gravy with it. I'm not sure. It didn't say it was gravy. But if I was going to get the roast beef, I'm imagining that they have some gravy or something to go with it. I would choose the rice, okay? But I didn't. So I got my mac and cheese. And then they had, what else to go with it? They had yams. Each dinner, no matter which one you choose, comes with the yams. I think you get a roll. You get something to drink, and seemed like there was, dessert. You get a dessert as well, y'all. You getting all this for either the $15 or the $20 one. And like I said, I'm going for the gusto. The old girl's greedy, all right? It's Sunday after all. Well, I got a right to be greedy on Sunday. Just like Christmas, you feel like you're entitled to eat what the heck you want on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh, yeah, that's the way it goes, y'all. I can hardly wait. And my sister said, the person that's having a dinner, being that that's my sister's church, which she said I've seen her too, but I can't put the face to the name. because I used to go to church a lot too, really along with my sisters. As a matter of fact, I thought a lot of people thought that I was a member, which I'd never joined, but I used to go to church, that particular church, a lot with my sister, on certain occasions and stuff. Oh my goodness. I said it just happened to be my lucky day because I don't go to Facebook that much, but I was looking for something. I forgot what it was I was looking for. I went over there to look for something. I think my sister was telling me about my cousin and her son on there. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I don't remember. Me and my sister talk so much, I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm just about talked out right now. And my order from Amazon came today. As a matter of fact, it just came a few minutes ago, just before I got ready to come up here to talk to the AAG team. And here it is, y'all. This is my... Oh, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Maybe I'll put it up here. I'll put it up. It's my cover that I had ordered. Remember the orange cover I wasn't satisfied with? I ordered another one. I just hope I like it, y'all. I forgot what color it is. It's like I think it's like a yellowish, greenish. Same cover, though. It's the same, cover. But comforter set, should I say. Another box within a box, y'all. Wait a minute, I thought I was just good. Woo. I'm not getting paid for this, y'all. This thing is heavy, alright? Okay. Ooh. Look at I can't put it. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait. Hold on. I think my pants might fall off because I ain't got my pants buttoned up. Oh, Jesus. But I'm going to put it right here so you could, let's see, put it. Can you see that? I don't know. I think that's good enough. Let's see if I can pull these pants up. Y'all got so fat. I can button them, but they're uncomfortable, so y'all have to bear with me with that. Okay. Mystery. I think. No, wait a minute. Hold on. No. Dang. How do you get in this sucker? No. I guess it's this. I guess, y'all. Wait a minute. I'm having a problem opening it. I mess around and break my John Brown fingernail. I think this is the way. I don't know. It looks like it ain't happening today. See. Trying to figure this crap out. Oh, there you go. There you go. There. Whoa. I think it's yellow. And it wasn't. Look at that. That's not the one, y'all. They just sent anything. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and keep it. Because, I mean, I do have some. This must be the sheets. Yes, sir. Well, this is going to be the moment of truth, y'all, because I'm opening. The other one, I didn't bother to open it because I definitely didn't like the color. So this one, I'm going to. It looks like somebody used ordered this one before too, because of the way the box is. Yes, I'm gonna have to wait until it whoops itself out or something. I don't know. Look at that. I can't. This thing is heavy. It's breaking my back. I better not say that. It's feeling like it's. This is a full size. And I gotta sit down, y'all. So this is too much for the old girl. Oh my goodness. I hope it looks better than that when I put it on my bed, which is not gonna be today. I'm supposed to get a pillow. There's supposed to be 2 shams and I think 4 pillow cases. I guess that's in here. Bed sure, get cozy. Seems like to me they have a problem sending the color that you... Maybe this is it, I don't know. It's more like a mustard. I think it's 2 pillowcases and 2 shams. I think that's the way it is. And a sheet set. Oh, that's a day's work. Oh, I'm catching my breath now. I don't know how it's gonna look. I'm gonna put it on my bed, not now though, because I'm gonna get ready to take me a nap behind that, because my belly was already full. After I got through talking to my sister, I was gonna make tuna. You know how you make fish cakes? So I was gonna make fish cakes out of tuna. And I was so hungry by the time I got through talking to her, I just made some tuna fish salad and had me a tuna fish on a hard roll. Tuna fish salad, it was good. And I had a cup of coffee along with it. I guess I should get it up off this. Wait a minute. I'll tell you the truth, so far I'm not liking it. I've seen people with it on YouTube. I've seen someone with I think I saw someone with a gray one. Because I started to get the dark gray, like the darker gray, not the light color gray. And you saw the orange color. Well, it was a coral color, something like this when it came to me, I think it was. But I wanted a more deeper rust-colored one. And they had another one that I started to get. I started to get the cranberry color. But I said, that probably definitely ain't going to be the color. But now I'm looking at this. Is this the color? I don't know, y'all. I got it on that Amazon day, whatever day it's supposed to be. I think the set was like $31 for everything, which is not bad if you look at it like that. You got a set of sheets. And the material for this comforter feels soft, but I don't know about the pillow. I don't know what I think the sheets might be micro fiber or something like that. I'm not sure, y'all. I'll tell you the truth, I forgot. Bed sure. We're going to see after, I'll say tomorrow, because I'm not going to change my sheets right now, because I'm going to take me a nap. I'm tired, and this comforter set just wore me out. Thank you, Amazon. That's my buddy. I can't give up on my buddy. And you know what? Who almost sucked me in today while I was over there on Facebook? Temu, whatever they call it. I almost got sucked in again. But I said to myself, you remember the stuff you bought from Temu that you were not happy with? Do you remember? And you never sent it back? I got stuff in there I never used, that little bun to sit up there on top of your head. And then I got a plastic raincoat, which I was thinking I could take that with me when I'm on my scooter in case it started to rain. I was thinking like crazy stuff. But really, the stuff on Temu doesn't cost that much. And then I saw the Santa Claus slippers, and I saw the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer slippers, which is the one that I'm going back, or the red. Now the Santa slippers, they were like a lime green with Santa Claus up there. And I think they were less than $5. And I had ordered a pair of slippers from Temu before. They were the yellow corduroy slippers that I had. They lasted a long time for the money. And what else did I see up there? They have a lot of Christmas stuff, but that tablecloth looked kind of busy that I saw, with Santa Claus and all that on the tablecloth. And, it's a whole lot of stuff. And they had the pillow colors, the pillowcases, the Santa pillowcases and stuff. They had a lot to offer on Temu today. I tell you, you almost got me. And I told my sister I was going to order some. And they had coffee cups in the shape of cars. That would be nice for your old boy, but I started to get one for myself. They had like a, what do you call it? The Volkswagen Beetle. Remember the little Volkswagen that that remained the same, but, kept changing? That Volkswagen. They had that in so many different colors. They even had purple, red, blue, all colors. And they had a saucer that goes with it. And the car sits inside of a saucer. I thought that was cute. That didn't cost that much either. I think it was like $8 though. Yeah. I said, wow, Temu is drawing me in there today. I might go back to Temu. Because it was right over there on Facebook. I said, oh boy, they're right here on my page. Sucked me right on up in there. But I can't be ordering too much because I got my dinner coming. I got my phone bill to pay, which I got to pay that. I should have paid it tonight. Or maybe I'll just pay it tomorrow. It's not due until the 11th. There goes my $50, y'all. But if I want to order something from Temu, I'll just go into my little stash, with the bottle return stash. I got a little stash for the bottle returns, but I've been picking at that. Because I gave my grandkids money. And then when my new grandbaby was born, I had two grandbabies born, Elias and Ezra. They were both born this year. One was born, I forgot, oh my God, when were they born? I think one was last month. And the other one he's 3 months old. The one, Elias, is 3 months. And Ezra, he must be about a month or so, something like that. But anyway, I go in my little stash, snip a little bit out of my stash for that. But I'm going back to check the Temu after I get up. We're going to check. Temu take a long time to come, though, sometimes. Ugh, I can't stand to look at that. I was going to show it to you. But, I don't need no bedroom slippers. I just want to be festival. And these, as a matter of fact, that I got on, my daughter bought me these. They're all dirtied up. Mama Bear. Mama is on the other one. They look like Christmas. Go with my pajamas that I have, and I have a jacket that color too that I don't think I ever wore, maybe once. So I'm straight. And I got 3 pairs of slippers that I haven't even worn. Because my daughter gave me 2 pairs, and I had 1 pair that I bought. Oh, I know why I didn't wear them. Because of the fungus. Even though I got some Clorox spray, the disinfectant spray that I could spray in there. But no, we ain't doing that. We're going to make sure we're going to do that. Well, I'm going to do that after I get up too. Because right now I'm exhausted. I got to lay down and take me a little nap, y'all. Probably, even if it's 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or whatever the situation may be, you know. At this late date, I should just force myself to stay up and maybe I can sleep tomorrow. And then go to Walmart instead of Temu. But I clear Temu, that stuff is in my head right now. And they got some of it. And it looks so cute, you know, when it's on there. But I seen someone that was, I forgot who it was. They did a Temu haul and they were trying on clothes. I forgot. I watch so much stuff on YouTube. I can't keep up with all this stuff, y'all. But sometimes it looked nice on them, but it would not necessarily look nice on me. I think it was a pair of jeans that or was that Shein? I can't remember. So much been going on up there, I just can't remember. What I should do is write it down. But I do have a pen and a pad right next to my bedside. And that's where I've been watching most of my TV at. Except when I'm on here, I'm watching, okay, all right. While I'm talking to you, that's why I can't keep my eyeballs from over there. I'm watching the fish in the sea. Like they say, it's too many fish in the sea. And on that note, well, that's a terrible way to end the video, y'all. But you got to understand that the old girl is wiped out for the day. Like I said, I was on the phone talking to my sister, all afternoon. Did I ask, how are you? I'm sorry. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. And I hope you had a nice afternoon as I did. But I hadn't talked to my sister since my brother had came up here. I hadn't talked to her since. She called me. And I was getting ready to take a nap then. No, it was around 12. Had to be around 12. Because I ain't been too long got off the phone with her. Maybe half an hour. Yeah. And she said she was her grandson that came. And I think they were getting ready to order something too off the Instacart or something. I don't know what they were getting ready to do. But anyway, he came to visit his grandmother. And so we hung up and we talked. She's ordering the same dinner. Her and her husband are having the same dinner. And, ooh, my mouth is watering now. Because some people can put a hurting on that mac and cheese, okay? They really put a hurting on it. I just hope they don't come give me a little dab. You know what I mean? Because it seems like it's so much for the price. I don't want no little dab of this and a little dab of that. Give me a big whopping piece of that. Because I got 2 meals. I'm getting 2 meals, hopefully, out of this one dinner. Because I don't plan to cook. And then I asked, I said, what time y'all going to deliver it? Are you going to deliver it after church? Which they get out pretty early down there. They're right down the street from me. They ain't too far down there. And she said, well, where do you live? So I told her where I lived at and everything. And she says, I'll put down that you want to deliver it before 12. I said, that's perfect. Because I'll be hungry at 12 o'clock. I'm so happy she said 12 not, because some of those churches stay in there, the preacher preach, but that church don't do that. That's why I used to like to go. I used to like to go with my sister. They start early and they get out early. Couple hours max. That's it. You out of there. You go home, the preacher said the benediction, you are out the door. Bye-bye. See you next Sunday. Or whatever. Sometimes they have some stuff, like during the week they may have, oh, Lord. I got to turn this, making my flesh crawl. I'm about to have some kind of conniption over here. I wish I could, I had to get away from that, y'all. I had to. I had no choice. And on that note, I'm sorry that I have to act like a little cuckoo up here this afternoon. But I just can't help it. I'm tired. And on that note, I go with love. And I'll see you again soon.